Hi everyone, welcome to Kimber Creations. And it's so funny how I think of things and like after the fact, but I don't know if you remember that my mother had given me a box of these. These are the wildflower seed packs. You usually use them for weddings and you put them on the tables and for table placement and stuff or seating. And when she'd given them to me, I thought, oh, this is going to be perfect. I could use them for Mother's Day. I could use them for swaps, blah, blah, blah. Well, here it is. Mother's Day has came and went. And, yeah, so, but they are perfect for swaps and, maybe like a little get well or Happy Meal, whatever. But I come up with a little thing for it to dress up the envelope a little bit. Oh, here we go. I first anybody that saw the IT guys envelope making video, he just clicked into my head when I said envelope because he said envelope, and whatever ope. I don't know what it is. So anyway, oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm needing more sleep. We have a pig on the brain right now. So anyway, let's get back to this. So I have this stamp, which I have no idea who, it just says limited edition rubber stamps. And there is a phone number on here, but this is back from 2002. So I don't even know what company or if they're even around, whatever. But looking at it, I can get 2 flower pots out of here. So I stamp those out and, fussy cut them for now. Normally, if I was going to do a bunch of them, which what I'll do is stamp them and then run them possibly through the scan and cut, whatever, or just continue to cut them by hand. Either way, it's pretty easy. So anyway, this is what I did. I covered the fronts, and then on the back, I just grabbed this one. On the back, it has like the planting instructions, and then it says, whoops, sorry for the glare, the wildflower seed thingy. But then it has this little spot right here. It says, thank you for sharing this special day to celebrate our new life together. Well, I don't need that spot. So I was struggling with it last night. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Started covering both of these spots. As you can see, there's like a row of flowers down here. Because I wanted to keep the spot where it says wildflower so they knew what it was. And then the planting instructions, because some people might need that. Well, I wasn't real satisfied on the look of it. It would be fine, so then I went ahead and added a stamp of thinking of you on there. But then I got to thinking, well, to save even more time and tape and glue and paper and all that, I'm just going to go ahead and do the one strip and leave the flower show at the bottom. I mean, there's probably other ways of doing it, but I've decided to go ahead and try it that way. Either way, I mean, it's not like there's a right or wrong way of doing it. Just I'm trying to save time and use up stuff that I've had out. I can put that one there. I started to go ahead and put one down, the starting of it. This is a 3 by 4 1/4 piece of paper, and then this, I've got the 2 pieces cut out, and if I just leave it like this, I felt like the pot was too tall. So then I went ahead and I scored this line and folded it over and glued that down, which I did all of that already off camera. And then the next step, what I'm going to do is just glue this down. Get my little tiny glue bottle out here, and I'm going to go ahead, if any of you see this little bottle, I'm going to share that in another video with you on that bottle, because I love my little bottle. I've got a few of them. It came in a pack of, I think 4, so I don't know, but we'll save that for another video. Right now I want to show you how to do the flowers. Here is a bunch of flowers. This is what I was going to do at Mother's Day for cards and stuff, and yeah, that thought came and went, and so I kept them, and it works out perfect for things like this. And I'm just going to grab, you know, it doesn't really matter what colors, just different ones, and place them on there like so. So let's get the back one glued on. Now, since I have the background paper already on, and I used tape, double-sided tape for the background paper, just because I wasn't sure of glue and getting the package wet or anything. So I did use double-sided tape for that part, but for this part, I figured the glue shouldn't go through the cardstock or paper that you're using, so we should be okay that way. You don't want those seeds to get all yucky before the person receives them. So I just put them on there, and you know, I could really dress these up and add a little bit of glitter or Wink of Stella, you know, anything like that, but I'm just trying to keep it simple and yet nice. You know, I could add a ribbon on here, whatever, but since it's a seed pack and it's gonna get opened and thrown, you know, scattered or whatever, I just didn't want to do a whole lot that way. Of course, that's what happens to all of our cards that we make too. Eventually, you know, people throw them out. Other than crafters like us, I believe when we receive cards, or at least I do, I don't know, maybe I'm a little weird, I have a hard time throwing things out and getting rid of things, especially when people have taken the time to hand make the cards. And so I just took another strip, and I'd cut that at 3 by 3 1/4 strip just down there. And I know it doesn't go all the way, whatever, but, and then I had these Thinking of You. I've already stamped those out, and because this just kind of looked plain to me, so I thought, well, if I put Thinking of You on there, then it covers everything, you know, instead of putting, oh, and I put glue. Well, this might be an oops one. I'll keep this one back. I just realized I put glue. I think I did. See, I'm talking and yeah, so I don't know. Maybe that one might not work. Hopefully it didn't get too wet back there. This is what happens when I'm talking and trying to do something at the same time. So anyway, there's that. Pretty simple. You know, you could really dress these up real cute, you know, go further onto it, but for something quick and simple, and especially since I have everything pretty much cut out, and I think there'll be a cute little added thing to Happy Mail and things. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. I know it was kind of a ramble and kind of a quick little thing, but and just trying to give you another idea of things to do with things. things to do with things. So, yeah, I'm going to go for now, and we will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.